Hello everyone, this is Tan here, and in this video I have domination gameplay on Vertigo using the SMR, suppressor, stock, and slick fire, and that's a full list of attachments just in case you're wondering why I'm moving so fast, why the rate of fire is so consistent, and that's all. I mean, you can also, of course, see the suppressor, the front of the gun, and I just joined late and I got one swarm, and this game was awesome. That's not like high kills or anything. I got swarm and that's it, and that's all what happened in this gameplay. So I'm gonna talk about the vertical map a little bit and some tips on how to stay alive longer, because well, my parents are watching box game anyway. This map is small and it's hard to stay alive. I mean, in general, if the map is smaller, there's a higher chance where you can get killed. You know, smaller means a less place to hide or to flank around. But this map still there's some flank routes, which is not like something that's like a big issue. You know, it's not like the bottleneck in drone where you go out to some routes and then you end up in just out in the open or something like that, or vertical long sight lines kind of thing, layouts or something like that. Vertical you still can flank around, of course, if you're some machine gun guys, which I would recommend that. Of course, some machine guns are fine in this map, but I would recommend any fast firing weapon just in case you go inside, which I'm pretty sure that you probably want to go inside at some point, of course. The MP7, Vector, Shicom, whatever you prefer, and Scorpion, they are pretty good on this map though. But if you're using the Scorpion or MP7, I recommend you try to stick like in the buildings or like tight corners. Don't try not to come out in the open, because these two weapons are not like controllable when you come out in the open or at medium ranges. But for the Vector and Chicom, PDW, MSMC, it's okay, but still not recommend that. And but it is accurate enough to tackle enemies at medium range. But outside, like the VTOL landing section, you need to be careful though, because that area is designed for more like assault rifles and light machine gun support, because lots of covers, and you know, if you go out rushing in the open and you spot the enemies behind cover, it's going to be hard for you to take them down. But lucky there's a shortcut, not a shortcut, it's just a flank route. You just simply go down the stairs and then pretty much you can destroy them from behind. So and if you go out I mean going the other way, like the ones that like you can knock the window and go to point B, or the ladder thing, from jump from the window to the ladder, that is a good flank route too. And there's some like ways you can walk, like aside from beside a building, but that walkway is so small, so you need to be careful where you going to as well. And yeah, there's a lot of action in like intensity going on, and of course it's really easy for you to just like simply fall down to the ground if you not be careful, especially if you just like you think there's a floor or there's a ground when you jump to a certain point, but there's not sometimes, and I like fell down on that and it kind of sucks. And of course, when you try to jump into a room with glasses, of course you need to knife in time. But it's not like an issue though. But if you're still afraid of you might not be able to knife in time before you jump into the window rooms or something like that, you can still shoot your weapon, but that of course will reveal your location. And that's not something that you want to do. But just in case you're afraid of you know, suicides or something like that, you still can use your weapon. But in most cases, when you want to go like from, you know, one spot to the lower floor with the windows, you just simply knife, bling. But either way, either these two ways will of course attract enemies' attention, because when you knife the glass, window glass, it's always like gonna make like some noises, of course. But still, only for domination, it's not like really important. It's just one way you can surprise the enemies who are trying to capturing B, and then you suddenly jump down from nowhere and then kill them unexpectedly. So now for, well, SMGs are pretty they work pretty fine. Some assault rifles with good fire rate will work on this map too as well, like the MTAR Type 25 AN94 and SMR. I don't know what the heck I'm using this weapon. I'm just trying it out for fun. But whatever you prefer, if you use like weapons with lower range, I mean not lower range, lower fire rate, like a SCAR or FAL, something like that, try to avoid staying inside the map. I mean the building, otherwise the SMG can pick you up really easily. Instead, stay like outside the map will help you. Except with the MTAR and Type 25 or A94, you can of course clear the building really easily with fast fire rate. It's not an issue at all. If you accurate and fast enough though, just simply aim ahead before time you go in there. Or you should equip the laser sight too, so that way you can hip fire and have the hip fire accuracy of the SMG with the laser sight, and you stand more chance against those people with the SMGs. Now shotgun is also another interesting choice too as well, but if you use shotgun you have to stay inside the building almost all the time. If you attempt to go out in the open, your range advantage will be lost. And another trick that you can do is to use overkill wildcard assault rifles with either submachine gun or shotgun, whatever prefer to your preference. But I would recommend assault rifles and submachine gun because shotguns it's only useful for some small areas of this map, while this map is more support for any like SMG users. Unless you play hardpoint or headquarters, the shotgun can be particularly useful because, well, in sometimes headquarters or hardpoint location can be located in the building, and of course shotgun will definitely clear out any intruders. Boom. So for the score streaks, well, any score streak that like AI control, I mean not AI control, that manually controlled by yourself, like the highest one like Lodestar, Veto Warship, it's going to be hard for you to get kills. As soon as you call in, the enemy will move inside. I know there's a glass above the roof that you can at least put your missiles in there and still get some kills, but it still can be really hard though to get lots of kills with this. So my advice is to use something else like Warthog or Escort drone will still help you get more kills though. Lightning strike can be useful still, but any like controlled score streaks like VTOL, Lodestar, it's not going to do so well here in this map, unless you got lucky though, which I never get like lots of kills with these score streaks yet. So, alright, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.